A lone vehicle drives back and forth on the ferry deck before a man not wearing pants gets out and comes at employees. But this is where the story ends.
Since the beginning, he was extremely confrontational, very abusive, and for some reason he was yelling at the BC Ferry staff that you are fired.
The driver boarded the Queen of Cumberland Tuesday night, traveling from Main Island to Sports Bay. During the crossing, his behavior began to escalate.
They'd picked up a sledgehammer from the anchor compartment and used that to break the lock off the gate at the front of the vessel, and then had gotten back into their vehicle and were moving their vehicle around. And that's about where the video picks up.
There is RCMP here.
The crew called the RCMP, and with the ocean still between them, they stand face to face.
We're going to put the apron down.
But when the officers come aboard, he bolts, barricading himself in his vehicle.
They ultimately removed the passenger from their vehicle and detained them.
John Martel remains in custody and is facing several charges. The court has also ordered an assessment of his mental condition.
They're going to have to break the window.
But the BC Ferry and Marine Workers Union says this is just one of many incidents its members are forced to deal with on a regular basis.
There has been an increase in negative interactions, both verbal and physical, for people traveling, and that makes it more difficult to come to work for a lot of folks.
In a statement, BC Ferries says we're supporting the employees involved and taking a hard look at how we prepare for these situations. This comes after another incident on Saturday where a passenger hit one crew member and bit another after refusing to leave the lower vehicle deck.
People who work for BC Ferries aren't corrections officers, they aren't police officers, and it looks like at some points we're going to need more tools than we have currently.
This video drives that point home.
Nice!
It took 3 officers to wrestle Martel out of his vehicle and off the vessel.
Makes people aware of what is actually happening on the ferry system, what kind of nuisances the ferry staff have to deal with on a day-to-day basis.
Kylie Stanton, Global News.